World Cup no turn it out. I've always said because a tournament no and share matches bebre to say marathon intino. Obiafa players or Diomudi, no the Omako, Omo fit into the Opesoye, no the Omako achieve the results. But normally the reason why coaches goes for players that have been at the World Cup before, especially in critical positions, the stage fright are normally a tie C a World Cup and say be the player be could now match in the tension will pressure will Caribbean Hanrako fumble. And idea justifies I don't know for even first timers near the number of times you've seen countries are Omoji World Cup for the first time in so many years now. Yeah, see, I can say I go back to even starting from 1994, a day bar 94 when Brazil won the World Cup. Yeah, no majibida na 98 France beje for the first time. 2002 Brazil no majibida almost abeje. Ocheki 2006 Italy no majibida almost abeje. 2010 Spain no munyibida anomeje. 2014 Germany had already won. France had already won in 2098 near the ban almost abeje 2018. Argentina 2022 no majibida. So ocheki the span from even 94. Eba ya obesi samrea. There has been only 2 new winners when it comes to the World Cup. Meaning say at the full be a PM World Cup biya no ne rate of success na mention the news be. It's in a teams ni be go into the tournament omo picky players omo ni momo because they believe this is a tournament you can't afford to take risk with it. Nukura woman with the England setup ni nyina agina say yaw Thomas Tuchel gina way on team performing in any way anyhow below whatever Gary Southgate yama the English national team untimi because England for na benya gidie bi say Southgate peja omu team no from baby na obi ehun ni say omo nya de to a certain position na obi abehun omo so omo ye competitors eti omo appoint wo Thomas Tuchel no de wa ba omo ni say wo na de omo betra line no ya hope so what say wo na de omo tra line kitu abi say oh ya ben ade no ba wo fa eje.
Yes.
Because in the last few years, under Gary Southgate, England have bought the finals of the European competition international 2 times. About the World Cup semi-final. The other one, the quarter-final na France it is anything below quarter-final or even the semi-finals of the World Cup, Thomas Tuchel will find himself wanting. Because among 42 years, Gary Southgate, no apemo baby, I was so munya, coach or 42 years or a winner, Edion Betra. No makwakoje. It's na makolap now all you know. To him, I think nobody can dispute whatever Thomas Tuchel wants to do at the World Cup. It makes so much sense to what he explained. This morning I gave him the benefit of the doubt to listen to what he was trying to mean. I said the entire offer just spends over Trenton or near say just spend defending so well. Or said to me ball left back, said to me ball right back. It or a player or a proper asset here day at the man. Also want me fan on my 10 baby fan consider an utineka full 14 Morgan Games White on Beto when you feel or you be position. So meaning he chose the squad based on 1 specialties in certain positions. Number 2, Judia or Mumu any odor or Jitu me say or these players can be able to give them the best. Nobody disputes with Thomas Tuchel on that aspect. But maybe an issue in the say, question say, is this the best team to take England to the semi-finals of the World Cup? I would say no.
Why no one now feel say I was uncle make it cut no? I want for one room.
Yeah, I'm really surprised with the exclusion of a player bit is a Kopama. I'm really surprised with the exclusion of player bit is a Harry Maguire. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Your teams now are competing for World Cup. France about World Cup no Bejimeboa. Yanko back to 2022. France players be na no mo team na no mo start mo Kunate meboa Saliba meboa Upamecano ana there was still Julius Koundé meboa Kylian Mbappe Aurelien Tchouameni Adrien Rabiot meboa Kante 2022 Kante na Nkobi Griezmann de Bishi Grace
Ana
Kolomwani mu and then you World Cup no we are there France starting 11
Run to me
we Hugo Lloris ni free mo Mike Maignan na be new abeshim but her spine you Kunate ni Saliba are still part of the team meboa ana
yes
any one eba Upamecano ni Kunate Julius Koundé any Tchouameni wo ana meboa wasesa Rabiot na asesa na because France for starting midfield train new na ye Rabiot Tchouameni and Griezmann what I say and animo ho no na ye Kylian Mbappe Olivier Giroud then na Dembele mo so apel Kingsley Coman mo ya what is the match no and ye ko World Cup na Griezmann ni ho na Kante ni na abeshim but Kante na wa abeshim ni kura bo World Cup ni bi in 2018 Kylian Mbappe need that team. So now you look at the level of experience. Newton Kasembi say Oko national team were different from club side. Say dressing room on more national team ni bi ache na do tough times I will come more fast and responding to certain things. And these players we've mentioned, it's not only because they play for the national team with greater abilities, but I think when it comes to committing themselves to the team, no, top notch. Uyo mu free hono ma Spain le no ma be ko World Cup ni bi meboa Makukurela on ko World Cup ni bi Rodrigo Cascante Rodri he will be there meboa uyi Rodri ni di si nchen a Lamine Yamal will be there Nico Williams be wo ho Fermin Lopez be wo ho meboa so there's proper continuity at a certain level. From World Cup na born in 2022 no Oshe France Oshe Spain even Germany kura ya di omatem Rudiger ko World Cup ni bi on fa ma no ya wakatro bi asama no ya na ekwan no on na ekoye na World Cup number 1
from retirement
goalkeeper nya gudie na amanfo kodi World Cup on no so look at that tangent monam di Argentina bibia no webesesa Couto Romero bi a we pro na Argentina sisi Belgrano Lisandro Bekobi Otamendi Bekobi ya na meboa Martinez no onkobi ana in fifi no ye den kra na ye kwa Rodrigo Di Paul ni nuamo Enzo mu ana ekobobo no ne ye di Nico Paz ma betetare ho kakra Brazil na me check your lineup 2022 na Marquinhos oboye Alisson Becker no kan Danilo ya yedi na team ya na Danilo kan bi Alexandro was part of the team Paqueta Kobe Casemiro was part of the team there was Neymar dos Santos Jr. and nay almost name a pre-plus wafa Neymar de ne ko so look at the tangent of how the collapse of these national teams proper continuity in terms of the spine of the team. The spine of the team. There are certain positions, a lot of teams coming to the World Cup who wants to win it are not joking with. To be specific, center back, midfield, the attacking quartet. It would be as reconsa any magay. Yow. Premier League need on they do certain stages you need proper qualities to step up for you. That is where I think say Obiti said Dan quite ahead of Harry Maguire because the last World Cup England boy not almost 2 centre backs near John Stones near Harry Maguire. So instead of Dan you can have John Stones and Harry Maguire. I'm not saying let them start, but how these two prove yourself at the World Cup. They are proving. To the idea you can rely on them subjected to that to give you results. Trent Arnold has been part of this team big games bɛn na ɔmo yɛ ba onua from na one set na wɔn uzo ɔno na no ɔnyada Trent Alexander-Arnold but I think the positive at their back line might be just Reece James and John Stones ɔmo akyerɛ ɔno deɛ menhyɛ dɛ nhunu England ahoɔden papa bi awɔ hɔ gya wɔ kwansa there be I think England's strength at the defense will rely on two key players, Reece James and John Stones.
My guardian cry say this season has been very instrumental and for Ariel to say duels, no say if the set pieces say F4
he takes
or against
or to keep both boxes. Tina make us on your finance start on cast or to keep both boxes. Or take he takes both. Ivan Toney, I'm happy for him. Or a different profile to strikers no more for England in or the next back to goal. On say Watkins running more into channels. Harry Kane loves to drop deep and play. Where a penalty box striker, he will love to stay in the box. Brilliant addition. Saka, Saka has proven himself in the national team. I don't think there's any better right winger in the English national team than Bukayo Saka.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what did they mention national? I know they might do a day. I don't have any problem with Declan Rice. He has been there. But Jordan Henderson, we're about 38 minutes playing club football. 2022 wasn't like Jordan Henderson was one of the money Croatia no 20. Yeah, we're rebel. Then Jordan Henderson is back into the setup. That is what I'm saying for Thomas Tuchel. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. I wouldn't begrudge him. He knows how he wants to set his team up. 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1. Solid, the man. But me, I'm a TA. I think me analyze the teams now or more pray for World Cup now. Yow, selection win ma England be dear chile kakra. World Cup in Spain were any much Argentina were any much I think say France were any much Yeah. Brazil were any much to even be serious, I think if there is an African team, Morocco or Senegal might even do better. A better menu. Morocco, because Morocco played in the semi-final the last 4 years. It was ball semi-final last for team big rojo move free. It didn't come on ultimately Morocco finance in chain. Morocco might be around. Portugal cry a Juma or Thomas Tuchel, he needs to prove beyond reasonable doubt per these players or the Omoko World Cup by results. Yeah, a far Obemanu Kulaba Kessie Bruta. Oh, the German magician. Oh, Ombeyan the Melen cry. Also on a son is a Melen cry.
Dear Baconessence and Joffon and Cassom war, Juke. I'm so more Niger took your selection.
The only thing that can is resource. Resource. Properly resource oriented.
Who's that for my Quaco say Harry Redknapp, Ebeka say, the German spy. After so many appointments.
No more appointing, no, or Daily Mail found a report to be a mass on any area jai issues be, but be a fabo who cran or Mokofabai. What you say? So the only thing a bit is Thomas to kill 120cc and as a boys or do a mukui. What are you? But the moment board draw be first game against Croatia 1-1 be not the mistake being free one of the defenders. We won't headlines on Metro. And I think they can also rely on Harry Kane. The big boys will need to step up for the English national team. Declan Rice, Reece James, John Stones, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Jordan Pickford. These 6 players, almost stepping up my Englander. I think they can do something better. But the list in it there, then the back line, I have a lot of questions around it. Especially going into a major tournament like the World Cup. Away from Thomas Tuchel, and in Komodi, Yeshua say this transfer market will open it up for certain key players to leave their comfort zones a step up. Because Metia Belo and Opeya. Metia Belo and Komodi now would dinner baby or the namna. On one yacht, on your part of Jose Mourinho setup. officially Guardiola so best na call. So players are we pay. There's definitely going to be a domino effect. I think for Real Madrid, they will need to really sit down and analyze Omu team in the midfield. No? With or without Jose, I think they will have to push further and go and get Rodri and bring him in. I'm going to but I think Tottenham Hotspur after this season, Omunya Kuti Romero kwa manenko. Captain in yes,
Mungo call last summer.
Captain in yes, at least Chiredobi. You see, team so team will call relegation.
Oh, board decider. As a captain, Wepra. O se
there be sa game no here on in Argentina Belgrano. O koshi different Argentine Premier Division football. The attitude and trait of footballers. And sometimes people question the loyalty towards footballers, especially with what they want to do. Yeah. A hard dream. But hopefully, I think this team comes out best and stays in the Premier League at the end of the day. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaw.
Run to me.
Apapo kesiye. Ni anu besi abra ye nana se. Apapo de munyam she abre ana se after 7 solid years. Yaw, the last goal no shebi na dane ni show na me ase na call. You need players like Cristiano Ronaldo to be in the good mood going to the World Cup. Oh, yeah, Portugal. Oh, yeah, on say Messi, Ronaldo mono. You need them to be in a good mood, especially when it happens to be the last dance. I don't think Messi and Ronaldo will play the World Cup again. So you need them to be in a proper good mood going into the World Cup. Ronaldo, I don't know what you know. He goes into the World Cup with his shoulders up high. Say at least, when failing a momo or the same confidence na na ekoshim dia ko bibi dia ma Portugal. I'll come and explain the reason why I believe that this World Cup, the Portuguese team should play to the strength of Ronaldo rather than omu individual talent. Ya omu hia no. Ronaldo ente say Ronaldo na ne anim na na otwetwe the whole pack no. Ye Ronaldo on tisa first the real no city abrabo ankasa unyina na ne o mesesa. Wankasa wote wo unim se osisi. Uko anim na bia sisie ne ba fom. Uko anim na wadidie no nyoma bi ba fom. O stamina bi na nyoma bi ba fom. For Ronaldo adeba ko na ho odi sese pa. You just create for him. Ude create man. And when the second goal no share baby of far ball the angle no. Just create for Ronaldo. Portugal shouldn't think about letting Bono own to me more. Ronaldo born ya happy this season no.
Bona.
Anna said born ya happy pa.
40 years going on 41 years Messiah. Obi kran correct anke be 5 years.
Ronaldo near daji. Ronaldo has nothing to prove to anybody with a success of football.
And na America say. What Argentina generations from Obaya 2015 the Copa America 2016 the Copa America Centenario the he grew money mono sabio no among famous no
Debbie
but boys we mo imagine say
omuni
hwe ku omo ho ama Messi no ye Argentina ye the last edition but me hu Portugal squad and say the boys we man Messi no Ronaldo.
The entire America said they will need to play for him near say born Ronaldo no own to me money gidi first no. Ronaldo the number fast over could no about pass. But I say what dream you say Ronaldo first no the way I know city jibbo no done no run 30 meters and no come recover could be no train hamstring. Or da hokakra. Ronaldo own to me yes ade any beam. But the best quality of Ronaldo now is a fox in the box. Yow, money 50. Emu 35, emu 40 better net. He say we drew Inzaghi level no. But no mobi create for him. Create for Ronaldo. Just play for him. Obinji creativity ne ball no. Oda mon kanche say oda penalty box no Martinez ni nim komon kanche. Oda Ronaldo odi ano the ball will come. The beba. Ronaldo say 50, mo for chances in money 50. Because that is the best he can do. Argentina eduru maybe na Rodrigo di po mo bobo na ti se bi yatwe o maduro yaw otwa na opem o ma Messi ha na ho kra se betwa
Mate.
betake Debbie.
Not to me.
He goes into the World Cup with a very good mood.
And a plasma Portugal.
Portugal.
Mate, Meza,